Alright, is Limbus Company really dying? I mean, I talked to tons of community members and it seems kind of split. You got one side saying it's dying and then the other side saying this is the best it's ever been. So what is actually going on and what are the numbers actually saying? Well, you gotta remember, let's rewind, right? Limbus Company launched globally on February 26, 2023. That was literally 2 years ago. It dropped kind of suddenly, but people were already hyped because Project Moon was peaking. They were dropping some banger games. And once it released on Steam, it basically got downloaded over 100,000 times in just a few hours. Early on, it was doing pretty solid numbers for an indie gacha. Steam charts show that right around launch and season 1, it was already hitting tens of thousands of players at once. But then reality hit. Like a lot of live service games, Limbus went through some drama. There were complaints about nerfs and balance issues, but then something even worse happened. The game got flooded with tons of hate reviews overnight, and this was because of the whole summer skins controversy. I'm not gonna go into it, you can look it up, but this led to an artist that got dropped, which turned to a chunk of the internet against the game for a while. Now during this time, a lot of people started throwing around the word, the game is dead. The player numbers literally went so down. It was even removed from the front page of Steam. Now around the first anniversary in early 2024, articles were saying Limbus started to pick up around 35,000 concurrent players on Steam. Now this wasn't bad, but it wasn't insane. But that's not where the story stops, because in 2025, something weird happened. The numbers, they started to go back up by a lot. So what exactly is happening and how much did these numbers really increase? Well, one thing changed is they started doing more collabs. You got Arknights, you had more limited events, the wildest Knights, adding more story chapters, more sinners, identities, more ego, and even more game modes. And then in September of 2025, Limbus hit an all-time record, about 124,000 concurrent players on Steam alone. That's 2.5 years after launch. That's like nuts. Most gacha games don't even hit that all-time peak that late, right? The spike usually starts at launch, but in this case, it was the opposite. The spike started later down the road. What does this mean? Well, this means the roadmap for Limbus is looking great, right? We're gonna be getting new mirror dungeons, more sick collabs, like how we already got Arknights. Imagine us getting even more collabs. I mean, I don't know what collabs we can get, but comment down below what you think collab that we'll get next. But what do you think? Are you guys actually enjoying the game? Is it actually dying? Let me know. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.